Conceived in the creative maelstrom of one of our time's most daring imaginations. Forged in the fires of the Tunnel of Terror. Steeled by the tempering influences of engineering, science, business, and art. Over the past 4 decades, Steve Jacobson and his team of dynamic technologists have created a dizzying array of ingenious inventions. Into these machines, wrought from the elements of metal, earth, and intellect, their human creators have instilled the breath of life and endowed them with the power to expand human performance, including strength and endurance, thrill our senses,
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog!
and fire our imaginations.
One of the great things about Steve is he thinks completely outside the box. He has new ideas, and then he has the technical know-how and wherewithal with his team to turn those ideas into actual real products, things that really work.
359 projects and counting in the medical, commercial, and military markets. 82 industry and government clients, 184 patents issued, with 235 more in process, and 8 companies launched. The process of turning unformed ideas into living products and companies, on time and on budget, is not for the faint of heart.
And so once you've committed, you enter the tunnel of terror because you have to perform. Because the only thing you have as an asset is your reputation. So above all, you have to provide creative solutions that solve the problems, and they have to be done on time.
What has emerged from Steve's tunnel of terror is a rich and startling kaleidoscope of animate systems that both inspire and defy the imagination. Groundbreaking artificial limbs and organs, surgical and drug administration systems, from tiny full-function cameras with the ability to travel freely inside a watch or a human brain, to the waving robotic Bellagio fountains, which together weigh in at 750,000 pounds. Robots with the capacity to learn, to play air hockey, or to focus on a moving object. Next-generation exoskeletons that multiply the strength and stamina of their human wearers. Steve's seemingly boundless creativity is recognized by science and technology leaders at home and throughout the world.
Really what true creativity is a person who has the control over their creativity. Steve is one of those rare people. It's the real sign of true genius.
Steve is not 1 in 1,000. He's not even 1 in 1,000,000. Maybe 1 in 1,000,000,000 is okay. In fact, I think if you had 1,000,000 young, smart people, and you took 50 years and taught them all of the codified information that's in Steve's head, and then you line them up and interview them, not likely to be one Steve Jacobson in the bunch.
If the past has any predictive power, whatever projects will engage Steve's intellect and imagination in the years ahead, 2 things are certain. They will be like nothing that has been created before. And Steve shows no sign of slowing.